One real mystery is that we don't know what happens to the staff after the end of Moses. One story is that it gets passed down through the Davidic line. King David has the staff. He uses it as a scepter. And at that point, we kind of lose sight of it.
If it's true that the mystical artifact disappeared from history, then what happened to it? Author and relic hunter Graham Phillips has a theory. He's been researching the staff of Moses for decades. And according to his research, there's a wooden rod in the Birmingham Museum in England that was said to be found in the ancient tomb where Moses was supposedly laid to rest.
We're told that Moses was buried at a place called Petra. So, somewhere in Petra, in this valley, there's something there called the Snake Monument, and it dates from the right time, from Moses' period. And in the middle of the 19th century, a couple of archaeologists went there, excavated a cave beneath it, and believed that they had found the tomb of Moses. The problem was there was no body in it. It had been robbed at some point. But there was, all covered in dust and debris, a staff. Eventually, this staff ended up in the Birmingham Museum. And there, in this glass case, was this staff exactly as described by these guys who'd found it. Dark-coloured, about 4 feet long, with Egyptian hieroglyphics in white on them. I couldn't believe it.
According to the Bible, before Moses became a Hebrew leader, he was a prince of Egypt. And the hieroglyphics on the Birmingham Museum staff says it belonged to a member of the royal Egyptian court named Tutmosis, a name that bears an undeniable similarity to the legendary prophet Moses.
Says in Egyptian hieroglyphics on this staff, this belongs to Tutmosis. So you've got a person whose name could have been Moses, who had been a prince in Egypt. I mean, if that's not Moses' staff, I don't know what is.